say to you tonight, we must not win the faith, but observe the fact this is the march of time, and if Kappa decides to survive, you must make the choice. Thank you.
Say that.
Our next honoree was initiated in December on the 10th day of 1960 at Bishop College, the Delta Sigma of Kappa Alpha Psi. His membership is characterized as one of lifelong, steadfast, faithful, and unselfish contributions to our beloved fraternity. He was keeper of the records, Dallas Alumni for 5 years, Polemarch for 1 year, and received numerous chapter awards. As Polemarch, he managed a successful Kappa Carnival to benefit the Chapter Scholarship Fund, established the Guy Bright Foundation of Dallas, and purchased chapter housing. He has also been a frequent visitor to the Piney Wood School and an etiquette instructor in the Leadership Development Institute. The honoree has also participated in Grand Chapter assignments, including speaking at Grand Chapter activities and serving on the Grand Board of Directors and liaison to the Reclamation Committee. He served as head of a select committee to find a new executive director for the fraternity, and as director of the Southwestern Educational and Leadership Training Foundation. The honoree had the unique honor to make remarks at the newly chartered chapter in South Africa, and has served as a Grand Chapter liaison for presentations in South Africa. The honoree is a career employee with the Social Security Administration, where he now serves as the Regional Civil Rights and Equal Opportunity Manager for a region with over 4,000 employees. He has received a vast number of commendations, citations, and awards over his career. As a community activist, he has served on the board of the Highland Village Charitable Foundation and is an active member of St. John Missionary Baptist Church, where he has served in various leadership capacities. He embraces the words of Abraham Lincoln, "I do the very best I know how, the very best I can, and I mean to keep on doing so until the end. If the end brings me out all right, what's said against me won't amount to anything. If the end brings me out all wrong, 10 angels swearing I was right would make no difference." Kappa Alpha Psi Fraternity is honored to confer upon Brother Emerson A. Lattimore the coveted Elder Watson Diggs Award.
It is my singular privilege and honor to officiate at your conferral. By the powers invested in me as the 30th Grand Polemarch of Kappa Alpha Psi, I hereby confer upon you the Elder Watson Diggs Award, symptomatic of the esteem in which you are held by your brothers, granting unto you all of the rights and privileges appertaining thereunto. You may respond in a manner of your choosing.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Roy Campanella, on being named the most valuable player in the National League for the 3rd time, said the first time you received this honor, you're pleased. The second time, you're surprised. And the third time, you're overwhelmed. Well, I reckon receiving the Diggs Award is comparable to receiving the National League's Most Valuable Player Award for the 3rd time, because I'm telling you now that it's both pleasing and it's surprising and it's overwhelming.
All right.
And I want to thank the members of the Achievement Commission and the Grand Board of Directors for bestowing this award on me as a member of the 2005 class of Elder Watson Diggs awardees. In addition to those persons who work for the fraternity, there are a number of other people who I want to recognize at this time. First and foremost is the beautiful and lovely Selena Lattimore, Spencer. My wife of 37 years, because of her support of the things that I did for Kappa, the time and resources involved, she made it all possible. And then I'd like to acknowledge the Brother James Mitchell, a member of the Dallas Alumni chapter. Brother Mitchell first tapped me for service outside my local chapter when he asked me to join his administration as the Provence's Keeper of Records. And so I thank Brother Mitchell for not only bringing outside the local chapter, but for all the things that he's done for me over the years to make this honor possible. And then Brother Robert Harris, who last night was awarded the Laurel Wreath Award, I want to thank him for appointing me Provost Polemarch in 1991, and in doing so, joined me with 5 other hardworking Kappas, who together became known in all of Capitol as the Six. Those brothers are William Kroon, Thomas Bowden, Eric Morris, Robert Scales, and Herman Thomas. A special bond between those brothers and me. And then the men who served this fraternity as past Grand Polemarchs, Brothers McBride and Harris, Young and Tutton, and our current Grand Polemarch, Brother Samuel Hamilton. And then the brothers of the Dallas Alumni chapter here, a delegation headed by Polemarch, Brother Eric Walker, and the brothers of the Dallas Alumni chapter. Won't you stand where you are, please? Delegation of brothers from the Dallas Alumni chapter, I want to make special recognition to a brother who owns the dual distinction of being both my brother and my son, Byron Lattimore. Who joined Brother Anthony Andrews in submitting the petition to the Achievement Commission on my behalf. And then to the brothers of the Southwestern Province, if you'll stand where you are, brothers, I want to thank brothers Chuck Carr Brown, Brothers Ron Julian, past Grand Polemarchs E. Allen and Richard Millspaw, John Smith, Randy Bates, Willie High Coleman, Colonel Samuel Sampson, Brothers Donald Grace and Al Fielder. And then the brother who brought it all together, and to whom I owe the greatest gratitude, the Honorable Wayne Murray, who is our senior Grand Vice Polemarch. So tonight, I want to thank all of you again, and I promise that as long as there is breath and strength, I'll do my best to keep doing the things that make this award possible in the first place. Thank you very much.